You're watching CBS4 Sports, Cover 4, high school football in the Valley.
Hey there, hope you're having a great night. Welcome to Cover 4 on CBS4. A rivalry matchup taking center stage as we reach the midway point of the season. Donna against Donna North. Redskins have never lost to the Chiefs. North coming close the last couple of years. In 2022, Donna won by a touchdown. Last year, the Redskins won by 2 touchdowns. Could the Chiefs finally take down the Skins? Let's check out the highlights. Donna won its first game of the year last week. North still looking for its first victory of the season. Redskins on offense. Dallas Uniga screen pass to Joel Duran. He strolls upfield, cuts it inside, and finally gets taken down at the 10-yard line. Redskins luchador says, "Right on, brother." Donna capping off the drive with an Ethan Gutierrez run up the gut touchdown. Redskins have things heating up, but cooler heads prevail. It's a rivalry game. These things tend to happen. North looking to get some offense going. That play right there limited to a short gain. Lorenzo Rocha with a textbook tackle to bring down the Chiefs. Donna with the ball now. Skins getting tricky. They set up the flea flicker. Zunica fires it deep to Luis Regalado. Touchdown, Donna. But at last check, this game tied at 14 in overtime. Another action from District 15-5A Division I. Westlaco East hosting Flower Bluff. East entering the game undefeated, as is Flower Bluff. The Hornets considered by some to be the best team in the Coastal Bend. For more on the massive district showdown, let's send it over to Valley Sports Central's Blake Holland. He's live at Bobby Lackey Stadium. Blake, take it away.
Thank you, Ruben. Like you mentioned, it was a battle of unbeatens tonight here at Bobby Lackey Stadium, heading into a big game in District 15-5A Division I between Westlaco East and Flower Bluff. Now, heading into the matchup, there was a combined record of 9-0. As you mentioned, Westlaco East 4-0, Flower Bluff 5-0. And pregame head coach Mike Brigette said he knew the firepower this Hornets team had on the offensive side of the ball. They averaged more than 40 points per game heading into tonight's matchup. But Westlaco East coming off a bye last week, so they're fresh and ready to go. So let's hop straight into the highlights. And Flower Bluff wastes no time on offense, putting points on the board. UTRGV commit Jaden Palucio airing it out deep. He's got Andre Mims in stride. Mims turns on the Jets and is in for the score. In 2 plays, the Hornets strike first. So ensuing kickoff, this is a coach's nightmare. A pooch kick on the ground. East can't field it cleanly, so Flower Bluff recovers the kick already in red zone territory. So Palucio goes back to work this time. He's got James Porter over the middle. In 1 minute and 7 seconds into the game, Flower Bluff already out to a 14-point lead in the Hornets with possession once again in the first quarter. They establish the pass. Now time for the run. Tyler Simpson follows his blockers. He's got room to run. He won't be denied until he's in for 6. The Hornets showing why their offense has been a problem all season long, and it doesn't stop there either. Nowhere to go for Palucio throwing, so he takes off untouched as he's in for the score. A statement made by the Flower Bluff program on the road. 49-14 the final. The biggest takeaway that first quarter, a disaster for East, going down 28-0 so quickly, and they could not recover. So they get their first loss of the season. It's a district loss. So now they are 4-1 on the season, while Flower Bluff moves on to 6-0. Reporting at Bobby Lackey Stadium, I'm Blake Holland for Valley Sports Central. So Ruben, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Blake. And Valley sports fans, remember that name, Jaden Palucio. He's not only a commit to UTRGV in football, he's also committed to the UTRGV baseball team on the diamond and on the gridiron. No doubt he's got a great future ahead of himself. And speaking of a great future and a great past and a great present, PSJA North, a powerhouse once again in Valley football. The Raiders are dominating the competition, entering tonight's game against Harlingen South with a 4-0 record. North hammered Corpus Christi Vets last week, 35-7 to Bogus Stadium. We go. We'll pick up the action in the second quarter. North QB Darren Garcia fakes the handoff, and he'll keep it in for the touchdown. Now they go to the two-point conversion, and Garcia sneaks it in for the score. North up early at this point, and they would be up often in this game. Garcia now looking to his right. He gets it to Ethan Guerra. He goes down the sideline for a nice big gain. A Raider is moving the chains later in the drive. Garcia going to the air. He passes it to Darren Guerra. And watch this. He breaks a tackle right there, stays on his feet, moving around, finding his way. He stretches across, and that's a touchdown. No stopping him all the way to the end zone. Tremendous effort right there from the Raiders. Late second quarter, Garcia looks to pass again. He finds Brian Guerrero, and he will get a big gain for the Raiders. Fourth down now for North. Garcia looking right, then goes the other way, finds a wide open Ethan Guerra. He's in there easily. The Raiders are dominant once again. PSJA North beats Harlingen South 42-10. The final, no doubt, when PSJA North and Flower Bluff meet up in November. It'll be a tremendous contest up in the Coastal Bend. We'll have more highlights coming up later in the show, including a battle between a pair of high-scoring teams, Sharyland and Los Fresnos. And here's a tip right here. More than 100 points scored in this contest tonight. You won't want to go anywhere for those highlights. We'll see you in a bit.
I'm a Republican and a Trump supporter from South Texas. And I'm supporting Vicente Gonzalez for U.S. Congress. Because Vicente knows how to get things done by working with both parties.
Vicente Gonzalez is tough on crime and strong on the border. He makes sure we have the resources we need to do our job.
And Vicente's lowering prices for healthcare and prescription drugs. And working to create jobs for our kids.
I'm Vicente Gonzalez, and I approve this message.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks a new door to unlimited possibilities. Possibilities to bring you closer to the people and the places you love. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into a galaxy of adventures with the fastest and most reliable internet. Connect to unlimited possibilities when you switch to Spectrum Internet Premier for only $30 per month when bundled, and save with our 3-year price guarantee and no contracts. Call 1-844-653-6824. With the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. And with advanced Wi-Fi to keep you safe and secure online, you can focus on what matters the most. Spectrum Internet doesn't just power your home. It puts streaming, live TV, sports, and popular apps all at your fingertips. Get incredible savings when you switch to Spectrum Internet Premier for just $30 a month with a 3-year price guarantee. That's our promise to you. Call 1-844-653-6824.
Our H-E-B certified meat cutters know great quality meat and will cut your order just how you like. Whether you're planning a big carne asada for the familia and amigos, a casual weeknight dinner for 2, or a special meal for that special someone, our H-E-B certified meat cutters will gladly customize your meat order with the best variety of cuts. H-E-B. Here, everything's better.
Something monumental, covering all things football, is coming. GMFB Overtime. It's football for everyone.
Tonight at 11 p.m. on KGBT 4.1. The Texas Broadcast News Awards recognize CBS4 News for outstanding local journalism. Best documentary, TV special. The award-winning CBS4 News, working for you.
That's what we like to see, fans in the stands bringing the noise. And this week's Friday Fanatic coming to us from La Feria. The elementary-aged Lions going all out, pom-poms and all to cheer on La Feria. Moving on to the highlights, the main non-district game of the night taking place in Los Fresnos. The Falcons hosting Sharyland 4-1. Los Fresnos dropped 35 points in the second half last week against Edinburgh. 3-2 Sharyland scoring 106 points combined in its last 2 games, both victories. Let's go ahead and get out there to the highlights at Leo Aguilar Stadium in Los Fresnos. Sherryland on offense to start the game. Rattlers cap off their opening drive with a touchdown pass from Calvin Harris to Eduardo Mendoza. PAT no good. Rattlers up at 6-0. Los Fresnos looking for a response. QB Robert Pineda fakes the handoff, turns on the Jets, taking the ball inside the 20. The Rattlers finally bring him down just outside the 10. Pineda again taking the ball himself, bouncing it to the outside. He's in the end zone for the touchdown. Falcons on top of 7-6. Rattlers now with a quick pass to Francisco Gomez. He slips past a pair of defenders and skirts his way down the sideline, tiptoeing that thing right there all the way into the end zone. PAT no good. Rattlers up 12-7. Pick things up in the second quarter. Rattler QB Calvin Harris takes it in himself to get the Rattlers the lead at 20-14. But here it comes, Los Fresnos and the Falcons. A star QB Robert Pineda showing us all night what he has, and that is skills, and especially when it comes to running, he's got plenty of wheels. Bringing it back to the near side, he hurdles the defender before going out. Around the 5, he finishes what he starts, holding onto the ball yet again, right down the middle for the touchdown. The Falcon offense unstoppable. Los Fresnos wins 70 points right left to 33. A high-scoring game out there in Los Fresnos. Next stop, Star County. Roma hosting Port Isabel. The 4-1 Gladiators coming off an impressive victory against previously undefeated Pace. Gladiators looking to hand Port Isabel its first loss of the season. PI edged at Couch Elsa last week, 28-21. To Star County we go. The Gladiators talking a strategy on the bench. First quarter, Roma QB Elijah Garza keeping the ball for a nice gain up the middle. First down, Roma. Second quarter, the PI quarterback Grayson Estes under pressure. The Gladiators get to him. They swarm to him and bring him down in the backfield. Very next play, pressure on again from the Roma defense. This time, Manuel Alanis gets to the QB for the sack. Late second quarter, Roma driving Gladiators, taking the big hit. The ball would come out, but they were called down before the fumble, so they get another try. Roma eventually hands the ball off to Luis Peña, and he would score the rushing touchdown. Roma up 7-0. Gladiators up 7-6 at halftime. But Port Isabel storms back in the second half. Tarpons win 41-14. Coming up after the break, a St. Joseph double dose. Mic'd up with St. Joseph coach Tino Villarreal, plus highlights from the Hounds game against La Feria. Stick around.
CBS4 News, working for you, Raymondville.
Get ready for game day. Go the extra yard and drive a new Sierra 1500 for just $4.99 per month with the #1 team in Texas, Fort Ogden Buick GMC in Edinburgh, official sponsor of UT RGV football.
I'm Colin Allred, and I approve this message.
She would have been our third baby.
My second.
Our first. Our second and third baby. Our baby would never survive.
And now my life was on the line.
And the care we needed was denied.
Because of Ted Cruz and the extremist abortion ban. A ban with no exception for rape, incest, or our health.
If you're experiencing pregnancy complications in Texas, you're in danger. It's that simple. And it's Ted Cruz and the anti-abortion extremists' fault.
Don't miss South Padre Island's 36th Annual Sandcastle Days event at Clayton's, October 3rd through the 6th. Watch as master sculptors create works of art. Enjoy live music, fireworks, and family fun. Admission is free. Join us at Sandcastle Days at Clayton's Beach Bar and Grill.
Around here, family and community come first. As your state representative, I'm committed to protecting our values. That's why I've been working hard in Austin to support our local economy, secure funding for our schools and teachers, and ensure law enforcement has the tools they need to keep us safe. Together, we've accomplished so much, but there's still work to be done. I'm Janie Lopez, and I'll always put our community first.
It's our biggest October red tax sale ever, going on now at Gonzalez Furniture.
Save $700 on a two-piece living room set, now only $1,495.
And save 4 years, no interest.
Now open Sundays noon to 5.
Gonzalez Furniture, your discount furniture store.
News Nation tomorrow. He narrowly survived an assassin's bullet. Now, former President Trump returns to Butler, Pennsylvania.
Join me, Brian Enton, live for the historic moment.
Watch The Plot to Kill Trump. Back to Butler tomorrow at 9/8 Central on News Nation.
At News Nation, we march to the beat of our own drum.
I'm talking about you independents. You're going to decide this election.
America is thinking about it in a much different way.
It's called news, with respect for all Americans. News Nation.
Get ready for game day and ready to dominate in the all-new Hummer SUV for just $764 a month with the #1 team in Texas. Burdock and Buick GMC in Edinburgh, official sponsor of UT RGV football.
Dalegas!
This weather segment is supported by Javier Villarreal Law Firm. Just dial $3 million.
Welcome back. Let's get an inside look at St. Joseph football coach Tino Villarreal joins us on Mic'd Up. Coach, take it away.
Speed kills. That means that we got to know our job so that we could do it as fast as possible. We don't need to tangle with those guys. We don't need to get in there and put your hands up. They're going to tell you where the play's going. Get rid of the guy. Go make a play. It's going to be a smash-mouth game, and their job is to keep us off the field offensively and to grind us 3-4 yards, 3-4 yards, 3-4 yards. Don't give up on that. They're going to make mistakes, and we're going to make big plays. I expect us to perform well to the best of our ability. Remember, that jersey is more than a game. It represents an institution, an academy of excellence. Show people what St. Joseph Academy is all about. You like that? I like that. Good. 1-1-1. 1-1-1. 1-1-1. 1-1-1. Leo! Come on, Leo. Make it up. Hey, Gav, they only covered it with 2. They weren't set, but we're good. Keep the tempo. That's okay.
Yeah, I was like, easy gains.
Completion and easy gains is good. Aye, Andre.
Stay outside. Make the tackle.
Come on. Come on. Bump, 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 bump.
We don't stand there looking at each other.
Hey, that's okay. We got to fix it. I know. We got to do it. Yeah, we're going to be okay.
Thank you, Coach Villarreal. St. Joseph going on the road this week to face La Feria. Let's check out the highlights. Do it all stand out for St. Joe. Claudio Torres catching a break. He was a busy hound from the get-go. Gavin Cisneros' screen pass to Torres, the senior receiver, sidesteps a couple lines, cuts it across the field, finally taken down in a Lion territory. First down, St. Joseph. Later in the drive, Cisneros with plenty of time to throw. He finds Torres all alone. He does the rest, high stepping his way into the end zone. St. Joseph takes a 6-0 lead. Next hound drive, St. Joseph going to the ground game. The O-line opening up a huge hole for Cisneros on the designed run. He takes it to the house, 38 yards, PAT good. St. Joseph up 13-0. Hounds back on offense. If it works once, I give it another go. Cisneros following his blockers. He's off to the races. Watch him wiggle his way out of a tackle, stay on his feet. Second rushing touchdown of the night for Cisneros. St. Joseph up 20-0. The Hounds victorious tonight. They win 62-13. More highlights after the break.
CBS4 News, working for you, San Benito.
Senator Morgan Lamantia is working against jobs in our area by supporting overreaching federal regulations on oil and gas production. You have a better choice. Republican Adam Hinojosa is a successful entrepreneur and job creator. Adam Hinojosa owns and operates small businesses and is working to grow and revitalize our area.
As your next state senator, I'll fight to protect jobs in the oil and gas industry, supporting families and growing our economy.
Vote Republican Adam Hinojosa for Texas State Senate.
Texas, this is the only truck that's earned the right to be called Ford Super Duty. Available with power on demand, a 360-degree camera to watch your surroundings, and best-in-class max diesel horsepower and torque. It's J.D. Power's most dependable heavy-duty truck in America, and the best in Texas. Drive one today with 4.9 financing for 72 months or $2,000 cash. Includes complimentary maintenance.
Ford is the best in Texas.
South Texas Health System Heart is the Valley's only dedicated cardiac hospital with the area's only heart emergency room. From heart health screenings and state-of-the-art cardiac procedures to post-treatment care in the only intensive cardiac rehab program in South Texas Health System Heart offers nationally recognized cardiac care to help reduce your risk of future heart problems. With the latest technology, our team of experts, and our compassionate care, your heart is in good hands.
If you always wanted a sleeper sofa, shop the Rooms to Go fall sale now. Start with a great-looking sofa at a great price. Then add a sleeper to the sofa for an extra $199. There are dozens of fabulous styles, colors, and fabrics to choose from. Buy your favorite sofa, then upgrade it. Add the versatility and function of a comfortable sleeper for an extra $199. Just $199. Get your sleeper sofa now and save at the Rooms to Go fall sale.
Something monumental, covering all things football, is coming. GMFB Overtime. It's football for everyone.
Tonight at 11 p.m. on KGBT 4.1. There is always news happening in the Valley. When you see it, share it to Valley Central. See a fire? Share it. See a wreck? Share it. See crime or corruption? Share it. Be part of the Valley Central team. If you see it, share it. CBS4 News, working for you, Brownsville.
Welcome back. Our final stop taking us to Tom Landry Stadium. Hanna and Mission Vets with one final game before they begin play in their respective districts. Hanna won its first game of the season last week. The Patriots looking to avoid an 0-6 start. Hanna on offense. The pass is caught, barely caught right there. That's a touchdown. The Eagles get on the board. Mission Vets looking to come up with something. Nice little short play right here. Doesn't do much, but in the end, Mission Vets is victorious in this matchup. The Patriots claim a victory. Mission Vets gets its first win of the year. The Patriots beat the Eagles 28-7. So Mission Vets heading into district play with confidence after picking up a non-district victory against Hanna. So a great game right there for Mission Vets. That'll do it for us tonight. We'll see you next week.